Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the collective. Hey collective, what up collective? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to book a private reading with me or shop in my store. All that information is in the description box below. I gotta pull out the blanket for this one. So, channel message. Channel message is that they tried to use you to pay off their debt. Okay. So last night in my dream state, Spirit took me to a pool hall. And normally with pool halls, based on TV, for me, I always look at it as some kind of a hustle or some kind of a scam that's going on. And while we were in the pool hall, pool room, whatever you want to call it, there was a marquee. There was a marquee that lit up, and then there was also a neon lights that popped up, and it said, "Welcome to Pool Shark Arena. Welcome to Pool Shark Arena." I was like, "Wow!" And I'm looking around, and you literally see, or from what I could see, it was giving me a lot of 80s vibes. And the way this pool hall was set up was that there was like an upstairs desk or office, right? So where you can kind of like a club, right? Where you can kind of overlook your club or whatever, the scenery of the club. Well, it was more so in this pool type of environment here. And there were people, you couldn't see them, but they can see you. So it was like some kind of a glass there. Um, and in the glass you see lots of silhouettes, small frames, big frames, and stuff like that. But what Spirit did allow me to see within the behind the mirror, behind the glass where the kingpins were, because these were kingpins, they showed me black suits with jewels. So that's all I saw, and I was like, okay, so I understood what that meant there. um so that is the reason why all this is happening, or why it has happened in the first place. Again, this is a collective read. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay, this is specifically for ones that it resonates with. Okay, if you want a personal reading, you can go and you can book through my website. The information is in the description box below. Okay, all right, so they try to use you to pay off their debt. So they owe some bookie, shark, loan shark, however, whatever. They owe someone a lot of money. This person who fronted the money thought that they were good, or whatever the case may be, or maybe they have done this before, or whatever, however, whatever. But the loaner gave this person the front, or front of this person, the money, or whatever the transaction was there. I saw money. That's all I saw was money. Now the person, your ex, is running around fucking crazy, flippant money. Oh, I got money, I got this, I got that. Very flashy, very show offy stuff like that, right? You don't know what's going on. You just know that this person's making money. You're like, oh, okay, cool. They got money. All right, cool, whatever. But the thing is, they may have a daytime job, but they're covering up their daytime job to what they truly do here. Now they got caught up because this bookie or whatever, kingpin here, is looking for their return, their ROI. Where's my money? I ain't got it. What you mean you ain't got it? When I gave it to you, I didn't say that. I gave it to you. Where's my money? Where's my cut? We got death here. Ace of Pentacles. So now that this person is putting pressure on this ex of yours here, they trying to figure out ways to get money. I need a new opportunity. I need a new lick. And they strategically look for individuals of wealth status, wealth stature, either about to get into it, in it, or already in it. But they looking for specifically men and women of financial stature, financial success, financial status, so they can take from you. While they're taking from you, they're robbing Peter to pay Paul. That's what they're doing. Now, I ain't gonna go too deep, I ain't gonna go too deep, but this person wasn't able to follow up on their promise with the money. So this is where you come in here. Your family, your parent, your guardian, take it how it resonates here. However way they came up, they got with each other. They came up with each other. They were talking. Maybe you introduced them to your parent or whatever the case may be there. Unbeknownst to you, they're having conversations about you behind your back. Now, this is a twofer. Okay. Again, if it resonates, it resonates. If it don't, it don't. Here's the twofer. Your guardian, your mom, your dad, your aunt, your uncle, whoever it resonates with here, don't like you for nothing. And knew for a fact that you had some form of payments that was waiting for you from a deceased loved one. So they wanted a twofer. Well, since you need money, right? Because I'm here, I need a job, I need something, I need to make this money. Oh, you need to make money? Okay, well, what do you need? I need X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3, ABC, da, da, da. And your parent or your guardian was like, oh, well, okay, no problem. I got something for you, but you need to keep quiet. And this is all in my dream state. It's literally rolling out like a fucking movie. Crazy. Anywho, whoever your parent guardian was, telling your ex here, well, such and such has some money that was saved for them. I don't want to give it to them. It's intended for them, but you can take it. This is what I need from you. And they set up their plan to unalive you. Your parent, your guardian worked with your ex or exes to unalive you for money. Not only that, your parent or your guardian has also an insurance policy, not just one, many various insurance policies out on you. So your ex, this in this debilitated state, this hysterical state, okay, yeah, I'll do it, because they'll do anything for money. They'll do anything for clout. So it was your ex that was supposed to harm you or unalive you so they can get this money, whatever they need, to pay off this person. Oh, well, how the tables turn. How the tables turn. They were allotted a certain time period, grace period, within the spirit world. And literally, as I was sitting there watching all this unfold, a clock appeared and they had the most crazy blaring sound I've never heard in my life. It was so alarming. It was like a rah. It sounded like a okay, it was like a howl, like a whoo, like that. It's like a banshee, like a whoo. It was like that. I was like, what the So that's how it was. I'm sorry I'm animated, but that's how it was. I want y'all to be immersed in the visions that I'll be getting, okay? So, and again, this is all spirit states, what I've seen. So yes, so your ex was allotted a certain time to harm you, to get rid of you, to unalive you, to receive this money so they can pay off the bookie, the kingpin, or whatever the case may be. Well, time is up. Nothing happened. You're still alive. Thank your ancestors. Thank your universe. Thank whoever you pray to, Mother Gaia, Jesus, God, the divine, the highest one, whoever up there, whoever is your big sis, your big brother, your best friend, whoever's up there riding with you on the sidelines or beside you. Thank them. Okay. You could never not be too grateful. You know what I mean? You can always be grateful. There's never a time, a day, a minute, an hour, a month, or anything that you can, you can stop and you can just say, you know what? Life could be so much worse, but it's not, and I'm grateful. Anywho, so your ex know that this is looming over their head because they playing with some heavy hitters here. They need this opportunity. They need a new opportunity to pay this person off because this person's on their back. Bruh, I need my money, with my money, with my money, with my money, where my money, where my money. And this person is afraid. So because they weren't able to unalive you, they started to spread rumors and lies about you to the person that they owe money to. So they're like, oh shit, well, I can't get rid of this person. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be unalived here. So let me put the collective in harm's way. Now you got people that you don't know from a can of paint. You don't know these people, but these people are very upset at you. They don't know why they upset at you, but they very upset and irate at you because they think you got something to do with this, and you ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with anything here. You just got caught in the crossfires, and you didn't even know. So now you got people watching you. Nah, what? They watching and they watching hard. They watching, they plotting. They actively plotting to harm you. Facts. Something clicked, something stopped. Dead in their tracks. Nah, something not right here. Something off. Your ex telling them that you doing voodoo, hoodoo, witchcraft, candle work, candle magic, but they doing it. Then they going back to the people that saying that you doing the work, and they say, "Oh no, such and such, yeah, da da da." Well, stuff is disappearing, things are falling apart in my life. Why is that happening? Oh, because such and such doing it. But they looking at you and they like, but their life not falling apart. Nothing is not going awry. Nothing's not going, crazy, or nothing's off in their life. Somebody's lying here, and they begin to do their research here. Now, I'm seeing a question mark and I'm seeing someone scratching their head, so I'm not sure if the conversation has been had yet. Has it? Not yet. Okay, not yet. But it soon will. And when it do, the Ten of Wands was just here, it'll pop back up. When it do, this person ain't gonna know what to do because they're gonna be caught in a lie. Not a lie, lots of lies. So not only did this person lie to the person that they owed money to, yeah, this was a lover of yours. I'm telling you. Exes, some of your exes work together, ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, whatever, take it how it resonates. But your exes came together to harm you as well, too. Yes. Yes, that is facts. Now, they're realizing with the Ten of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles that it was a very bad investment here because they tried everything possible to try to unalive you. This is where all the heavy spell work is coming in. They tried everything possible to annihilate you with spell work. Oh, Lord, child. And what they were also doing here, because we have the High Priestess, Secrets is in reverse. What they were also doing here is that they were attempting to cloak your third eye or to cloak your intuition or, that gut feeling that is within you. They wanted to cloak that so you couldn't see exactly what was going on there. Again, they thought that you were very dumb, stupid, naive, or whatever. And you gotta let people think whatever they want to think here. But now that the tables have turned here, they're in the hot seat. Not only are they completely afraid, they're frantic because they put a lot of people in harm's way because of their lies. Not only themselves, and we don't give a fuck about them because they lied on the collective. So we clearly don't give a fuck about the karmic here. But the karmic has also put, if they have family, children, things like that, they have put their whole family in danger because of lies, because of the decisions that they want to make. Like I said, ain't no judgment here. If that's what they want to do, hey, rock out. But do not include the collective in what you're doing, boo. Don't do that. So now is a big scandal that's about to happen, is about to pop out here because not only is the karmic that you thought you can trust, their business is out. The other business is out, the kingpin stuff. They don't like that shit. And then you got your mother or your guardian here. They shit out in the open as well too because they hired a plot for murder. This was a plot for murder here, not once, numerous times, and they tried a lot of people. They put money in a lot of people's hands to try to unalive you here, and a lot of people that took that bribe for trying to unalive you here, they're going to go down. Now, when you are going to be commenting in the comments, you ain't got to be all crazy and frantic. I understand because some of you guys, and I have to say, and I'm going to say it, but I'm going to say it respectfully, some of you guys need to see a therapist. You need to see a therapist, you need to see a counselor, you need to see something, because when I'm reading your comments, you guys are so passionate. Ain't nothing wrong being passionate, but you can tell that you haven't really truly healed from the things that I've been saying, because a lot of it has been triggering some of you guys here. So that's something that I have seen, um, that I can clearly see, and I'm just offering a suggestion here to look into some form of maybe seeing a counselor or a therapist, something like that. Ain't nothing wrong with a therapist, ain't nothing wrong with a counselor. I've been there, I've seen it, and my ass about to get right back in that shit. Hey doc, how you doing? You all right? Well, let me tell you about, ain't nothing wrong with that. So don't let nobody make you feel, oh, why you gonna see a therapist? You crazy. Ain't nothing crazy about you. Crazy because you want to be better. That makes you crazy. Gotta stop this stigma of undermining one's mental health. Because once your mental gone, once your mental have left the building, or more so, you wasn't able to protect your mindset, everything else falls apart. That's why I always say your mind, or more so your life, ain't no game. Your mind ain't no game. Don't let nobody play you like no game. Because your life ain't that. It's not a game. Anywho, so going back to this. So there's a big stink that's getting ready to pop up here. There's lawyers, there's doctors, there's judges. I mean, there's a whole enchilada, because this stems back from your childhood, childbirth. This is not just now. But there are a lot of moving parts, moving players. And the last person in this moving part of this story here is your ex. You may have been married before. You may have been in another connection or relationship here. That person as well too also wanted to harm you, wanted to unalive you, and was also included in this bullshit here. They're going to be going down. But I'm hearing that they're going to commit suicide, because it's going to be too much to handle. Imagine this, they put you through all of this and they can't take the heat, and now they want to commit suicide. That don't make sense to me. You causing strife, you causing trouble, you can't take the heat, and you want to take the easy way out by committing suicide. Okay. Anywho, so seek advice from others, unsatisfied, feeling incomplete, personal anxieties, weigh options before making decisions. And then we have living flowers. Beware of becoming depressed. Things will take longer to flourish. Minor disappointments will not last. So this is a message for you, collective, with the living flowers. Like, when is this ordeal, when is this nightmare going to be over? It's over. It's just clearing up the remnants of, like, the last energy, like that last sweep of energy. The universe is sweeping it out. Seek advice from others, unsatisfied, feeling incomplete. Your ex or karmic, this group of karmics here are looking for some form of advice from others because they don't know what to do. They're up in arms. They're crazy, frantic. They are afraid. They're scared. They don't know what to do. They really thought that they had this elaborate plan to where all of their evil deeds will be hidden here. But you've knocked every player, just about every player in this situation here. You have siblings that's involved in this too. I wanted to make that clear. Siblings are not exempt. Cousins, aunts, uncles, pastors, they're not safe. Even the pastor, because I'm hearing in the name of Jesus. I keep hearing in the name of Jesus. This person is praying. There's a tall, skinny masculine, dark skinned masculine that is over a pulpit that is praying. It's funny, they keep saying pray the devil's away, pray the devil's away. Well, you need to pray for yourself, because clearly you the fucking devil. You praying against the collective that hasn't done anything to you. The collective is not the devil. The collective is not the devil. So you're the one that's worshiping, you're calling upon deities and energies and all these other things. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong working with an energy, ain't nothing wrong working with a deity, because it's good and it's bad at everything. So ain't nothing wrong working with that. But what's wrong is that you're using them for bad. You're using them for negative. And now that you're getting an adverse effect, now you want to blame it on. No, don't do that. Please don't. Don't do that. So we have this spider web here. I just keep hearing in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. I'm also hearing I bind you. Someone is trying to bind you to spirits. What are you doing? Why are you trying to bind to collect the fucking spirit? What the fuck are you doing? Return that bullshit back to Sender. What the fuck are you doing? I bind you. No, the fuck you don't. No, you don't. I return that bullshit back to Sender. I return that bullshit back to the origin. No, the fuck you don't. You're not doing that shit. No, the fuck you not. You're not binding nothing over the fucking collective's head or fucking crown. No, the fuck you not. I don't like stuff like that. This pastor's a fucking drunk. Why you don't talk about that shit? Why you don't get assistance for that shit? You have a pastor of whatever, uncle, aunt, cousin, whatever, that is a pastor in the church here that's praying against you. Be very careful with that pastor, because you're not exempt from seeing the upper room as well too. So don't be careful. Be careful with that, because you're not protected. And it's going to come very quickly. Be very careful. It's going to fuck up your whole body. Yeah, I keep hearing in the name of Jesus, I bind. No, the fuck you not. You're not doing that dumb shit. You're not doing that weird shit. You not. You just fucking not. And they so fucking adamant about it. Tradition is in reverse. How is this? You know what? This person wants you to follow traditions of Christianity. Well, what if you don't want to do that? Just because you don't want to follow in the footsteps of somebody else's religion or whatever the case may be, does not make you a bad person. Why is it so hard to accept others for what they are, for who they are, for what they practice? Why is that so fucking hard? If you don't like the person, move the fuck around, but you don't have say so over what somebody want to do with their fucking life. As long as it's not hurting any one place, thing, whatever, why does it fucking matter what the person is doing? Y'all priorities is all fucked up. 24 hours in a day, and you decide to pray to Jesus, and then you want to bind a low-level entity energy to the collective. Y'all not making sense. And then they trying to cloak it. Vision is in reverse. Do your protections. Do your protections. Do your return and sender. Don't just do return and senders. You have to do your protection as well. These bitches is not playing fucking fair, and then they trying to be silent here. Like nothing ain't happened, nothing ain't going on. Shit is going on in their life here, a lot. This past they have sex with the what do you call them? The whatever you call them, the congregation, the people in church, the people that come to hear the word, them. They're having sex with them in the pulpit. Like what the But you sending low-level energies to the collective to bind them. No, send that bullshit back. Send that bullshit back. That ain't yours. Send that bullshit back. Let them play with it. Let them be hot potato with it. Nurture's in reverse. Yeah. I clearly can see that shit. See I see the words forming. Then I see some colors around the words that's forming here. Now, the word that this person is saying is powerful, yes, but not to you. Not to you. And this person is about to get a huge awakening, a rude awakening in their life for what they're doing. Turn that bullshit back to Sender. I ain't mean to get sidetracked in the story, but that's how it be sometimes. So let me try to see if I can go back to what this person was doing here. So yeah, so basically they're trying to, they work with different other people here to try to slow you down or to try to, they want you to take the bait for what they've created here, and you're just not going to do that. What I wanted to say is that the community is very well aware, or soon will be aware, that you are not the person that's responsible for this. It was this karmic masculine here that was responsible for this, and they will be dealt with accordingly. So we have 9 plus 4 is 13. Break that down. 1 plus 3 is 4. Protection. The community is seeing that you are truly protected here because they've tried everything possible. You could be in, see this like force field of protection here. Someone is trying to come in to infiltrate or to try to touch you, but every time they try, they are met with this force field of protection. And this is what they are seeing here. So it's like, oh wow, I didn't even notice that. There's 3 hands in here. I've never noticed that. Here's the other hand right here. I've never noticed that. That's the other hand. That's 1, 2, and then 3. So yeah, there's a lot of people that were trying to reach for you or grab you, but every time they tried, they're met with this force field of protection here, and this is you. They will work with many different types of elements of magic, moon magic, elements. They will work with everything here. And they were trying to like connect to you, and they couldn't. They tried everything, even with this hand here that you might not be able to see because it's translucent in color, it's white. But I don't know if you can see like the fingers trying to grip or trying to pull away your protection or your force field here. Look a little closer so you can see. See how the fingers are like tangled up trying to pull that away from you, and they couldn't do that here. They couldn't do that. So a lot of people are shocked. Not only shocked, they are amazed because, like I said, they tried everything possible to get you to surrender, to harm you here, and they're realizing that you weren't the person here. Again, you may receive, say you were not to blame. You may receive some kind of a like an apology or something from them here. I'm telling you, acceptance. They want you to accept their apology. Ain't that something? This person turned the hood on you, unbeknownst to you, and the hood watch you, and they have a lot of respect for you. So I be telling y'all, stay true to yourself. You stay true to yourself, others gonna stay true to you. If you stay true to yourself, others can stay true to you. Because again, it starts with you. If you continue looking outside yourself, see, death is in reverse. If you keep looking outside of yourself for the information of self, you'll never find it. Because it's the information of self is within. So you have to go within yourself to receive that information here. Yeah, it failed. This death spell that they did, it failed. And it's causing a lot of envy for the karmic, the masculine here that is doing this. A lot of guilt. Like I said, there's a lot of moving parts, moving players here. But your last ex here really tried to get you harmed for money, because they need to pay. They need to pay this bookie. They need to pay this kingpin, or they need to pay somebody off here, and they don't have the money to pay it off. And they know that if they don't have the money, they're gonna be in some shit here. So they try to use you as a scapegoat to try to place you in harm's way. They wanted you to take over their karma. No, you don't owe that to anybody. You don't owe anything to anyone. So that's not your karma. Why the fuck you taking on something that don't belong to you? And that is going to not only infuriate the person that they owe the money to, some shit about to pop off. It is what it is. Street justice served. So I think that's the name of this, street justice served. All right, they want me to pull some letters just to kind of see what's going on, and I'm going to stop. I get my ass gained a little weight. My ass been eating. Need to chill out. Yeah, so you could be eating up a lot. Look, stop playing Weight Watchers. What? They don't do us like that, Spirit. Weight Watchers. I told you. See, WWJ. What would Jesus do? Somebody is praying hard, but they're praying on your downfall, which I don't understand. People talk about something. You need to pray for them because God said, "Child, please, I'm not praying for nobody that don't pray for me. You tripping? Y'all continue to be that sheep if you want to. I'm not praying for nobody that don't even give two fucks about me. You tripping? My goodness, my greatness. Nah, get somebody else to do it. Anywho, somebody could be from South Jersey. Somebody's in their north node. They're walking in their north node. Someone is about to have a lot of fun. Someone's about to go out and have a lot of fun, a lot of safe fun. Expect unexpected funds to come in. FUNDS. Do not ask me when. Just expect unexpected funds to come in. You want to know? Book a private reading. Don't ask me all that. Book a private reading. Someone's trying a new regimen for skin that's going to do really well for your skin. A kin of yours may reach out, an old person trying to apologize to you, do what you want with that information. They're going to come back and knife you, though. Okay, KNIFE, knife. They were trying to stab you in your back. Might be working with NFT. Somebody's getting really skinny, but it's a skinny like a sickness skinny. Somebody's getting really skinny here. Someone's finding their zen, or they're realizing that peace is so much better than chaos. Let me tell you, child, once you get it, you're going to do everything possible to protect it. I'm telling you, you ain't going to want nobody to disrupt your peace. It's a lot of doubles. There's Z's, there's N's, there's W's. It's a lot of doubles here. So a lot of things are going to take place back to back. So you're going to have back to back confirmation, back to back experiences, just back to back. All right, they told me to stop right there, so I'm going to do that. Because them words were a little off today. Someone needs to be careful of their kitchen sink. Could be clogged. Stop pouring oil in the sink. Someone's going to need your signature on a contract. Just make sure you cross your T's and dot your I's. Take your time. Do not rush through the contract. Take your time. If you don't understand something, hey, explain this to me. Be okay with asking questions, okay? So we're dealing with an actual Sag in the 8th house. We have Capricorn in Jupiter in the 9th house. Yo, Saturn, Taurus, 9th house. It fell somewhere right now. All right, could be dealing with the Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Libra, Leo. 2 more. Pisces. 1 more. Pisces. Okay, if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See you next time.